Yeah, I mean, weekly chart, I'd say this isn't going to look encouraging at the minute. So far away from that 50. Let's just have a look at shorter time frame. Again, look, there is another level. We're just going to obviously draw this just to show us maybe more or less where we're sitting at. There we are with this candle. That was our support here on that, right? I'll zoom in now in a second. You see all those red and blue and green vector candles straight to the bottom of them. You know, guys, it's shocking. All about Bitcoin. Anyway, go down to 3 days as well, a small bit. Just give us a better picture here again. Those death crosses are playing out quite tragically. I just want to go to the daily, and I'll turn on the trading alpha indicator. It's great. So it's very similar to what Bitcoin has done, dropped, and like I was saying to you guys, you know, altcoins get decimated. You know, I mean, this is a big move from 32 cents even here to 41 cents if you're scalping on any other, you know, coin, and back up here. Just as little range established, and you could totally play this range, right? This is just our weekly support we just took off there. So it's just showing you how it's kind of dancing around this at the minute. I think right now, looking at investing into anything, I'll repeat myself with waiting for Bitcoin. You can certainly get your bids at that 28 cent. You can totally, if Bitcoin goes lower, you can totally go down to 18, 20, 23. I mean, if we start seeing a sell-off, there's no point, you know, there's no reason why we won't see this big support here reclaimed again, 18 cents. That's April 20th. Let me check on this. What are we looking at? Just get rid of those lines for a second. So this indicator, I love it. It shows us micro and macro trends. Oh, sorry, turned it off. And it's great for every time frame. I spoke before about the T's and R's, so it's your like local top or reversal point, and they need to be confirmed. The recent addition to this indicator were the dots, where if you see you have a reversal, and that reversal was here, right, which was actually just so close to the local top. This was a candle that confirmed it, and so was this. If you didn't have enough conviction to say that, okay, we're definitely reversing, the next thing that you see is the dot. So that's the micro trends that have been added recently and add the confluence. And so you have that now. If you're spot trading, if you this is a daily chart, this is a very good, you know, indicator to show us we're going back down. I'm going to look for lower buys. If you saw this reversal here, it was confirmed with this candle. Okay, it was merely like this is nearly the same. It should have really closed a little bit higher, but you still see the red dots above. So that means there isn't enough strength. There isn't really like, okay, we're not going up actually, right? This is obviously added another confluence with sell pressure, chop, whatever Bitcoin was doing there. So I love that we're consolidating here. The red dots above are just telling me there is no reversal happening at the minute. There's no strength to go up higher. We're going to probably still stay in this chop or reverse lower. I would be looking for buys if I saw like here where we had like that's why I love this indicator for It looks busy, but it's actually so simple. It's like your traffic lights, basically. You know, red, don't go. Green, go. So you have your daily chart, and look, this kind of looks similar, right? This kind of a thing that's going on here, and you have your buy here. This would have been possible buy, sell at a reversal here. I love that indicator for that, and on higher or smaller time frames. For now, look for lower buys, 100% with this. Anything, Milky, that you know about this ICX that you want to tell us?
Actually, I'm afraid at the moment I don't. But the reason why I want to ask before I started is because, I mean, everyone has their own opinion whether this is a bearish market or a bear market. I like to think that we're in a bear market now. That's just obviously, like I said, everyone's got a different opinion. But either way, lots of volatility right now. So as part of my research moving forward until things are more settled, I will be taking short-term volatility into consideration in my reports. So that's why I wanted you to have a look.
Yeah, but like even comparing when we were looking at BTT, I hope was it Clovis you were asking about that. Look at this chart. This has structure, and even at that sell-off, we're still sitting at, a lovely higher support. There's a much lower it can go. Comparing to BTT, it literally was just decimated to, I call it Gulag Town. Goblin Town. So, even if this was to drop, it still has enough levels for you to plan how you want to enter your trades. And if you are going to enter them at this level, whenever you get a drop, you get your notification on for it, and then evaluate to say, okay, where are we at in the market? What is Bitcoin doing? Am I actually buying here, or am I waiting for lower? Is it worth it? Whereas with the BTT chart, there's nothing there to tell you this I could consider as a level where I can enter. Whereas you're looking at this chart and you see, okay, if we drop back down to here, what is Bitcoin doing? Am I buying here at this support, or am I risking or am I not risking it right now and waiting for lower? Or if you think, okay, maybe I'll buy in right now with whatever stop loss, with whatever amount, I'm playing it safe, you could do that. But this is like, all of those information has to go into your head. You need to look at it as a whole thing before buying. But there's 100% opportunities here to buy lower. How low I can predict, I can only give you certain levels. This was a weekly chart, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, you could look at that around here, guys, maybe. So that could be another level, and then obviously around this support here. I think my internet, guys, is just not great today because everything is lagging, even like when I move my mouse and everything. So it'd be interesting now, Milky, to read your report on this, because actually it hasn't, the chart isn't as tragic looking as some of other coins out there.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to complete it within the next couple of days at most. But yeah, it just depends where the research leads me, how long it'll take me. Awesome. Really.
If we have people that are watching and know more about this, comment as well and give us some sort of feedback about it. Be great to hear. I definitely have charted this before, as you can see.